Hi guys, how are you doing? Hello. Hold on a second, I'm going to connect. How are you doing? Okay, also I'm going to close this, put some music, and I need to connect on Instagram too, so let's see. Instagram. Okay, I'm going to put music. Okay, let's see how I can make this work. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I have my tea, I have water. Hi guys, hi everyone. Hope you're having a nice day. Today it's very sunny here, and also it's a very spring day, by the way. Well, I'm going to continue painting, this lady. Basically, I'm going to add some, not shadows, but you know what I mean. There's something here. I think it's a white of the eyes. Some shadows and also some details, some gradients. So, yeah. Healer, I like it. Thank you. Ajay Sketches, welcome. Also, welcome to the people on YouTube. Okay, guys, let's do this. I'm going to erase the white thing here. Okay. Also, how your day is going, by the way. Let me know what you are into, what you are doing. I don't know, guys. Okay, I think I'm going to keep this as reference. I think what I'm going to do first is like a little bit of gradient on the dress. And then some shadows. And for this, I think basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to create like clipping mask over, over the folders. This is a cool thing on Clip Studio Paint. I think you also can do it with Photoshop, but you can clip mask to folders. So I'm going to work on the clipping mask for the highlight, shadows, and these kind of things. I don't want to go for each layer and all this stuff. Basically because I want to keep it simple. Okay, so I think I need to clean a little bit this one before. Oh yeah, also I need to put like, I'm sorry guys, today I have a very, I'm feeling a little bit sleepy, so it's not a very good day for English, honestly. I need to add some coloring on the sketch, but honestly, oh. Okay, well, let's do first like the shadows and these kind of things, and then I will decide about changing the color of the line. Because one thing is that I don't know if I want to change the color of the line for the comic. Thank you, Ajay. I want to keep the black line, so I don't know. Probably we can try. Let's go. For shadows, I always work with the multiply. And normally I use like purples, but sometimes I change it on the way. By the way, I'm going to use the thin brush preset from Clip Studio. I don't know, probably once when I paint like, all the shadows, I will check out if the, if the color I choose is looking fine. Normally, I don't know, depending on the color scheme and, the color, the base color, sometimes it's looking not from my taste, I'm going to do like all this area here, shadows. Yeah, I think I need to change the color. I don't like that. Normally for changing the color of the shadows and all this stuff, I just go for, you know, the hue, saturation, and lightness. For example, I need to find one that works well with the skin, with the air. Basically, because I don't want to do different kind of shadings. So I guess the more, this one is the one that I had from the beginning. Yeah. Okay. If I put it over here, the green is better. Well, probably I can make two different versions of coloring. Yeah. I'm going to put this one. I'm going to put a blue over here. Here I add like purple shadow. I don't know, guys, I don't like it. Let me see this color now. Okay, I think I got it, more or less the colors I want. used the other day, like the watercolor brushes. Let's see. Why this one is so soft? I think it's this one. I don't know, guys. I don't like how it looks. I know it is painting here. No. Erasing. Okay, I need to do like shadows for the fun. I'm going to use one of these. I hope, guys, do you hear me well on YouTube, by the way? I didn't check the audio. Hola Emerson, gracias. Brushomania, hello from India. Hi, how are you doing there? How are you doing, guys? Sorry, I'm going to have a sip of tea, by the way. Okay, let's do some reflections. And I want to add like some kind of some kind of drawing over here on the fan. I don't know where. Maybe not drawing, but maybe we can make somehow some gradient or something like that. Let's see. Okay. It's the orange, probably not blue. Would you please like to tell me which software? The software is Clip Studio Paint. And what keeps you going with the full encouragement during the daytime? Well, honestly, today is not the best day to to answer that question, because actually today I'm not feel very motivated, but here I am, guys. I would say today the motivation is to stream. Otherwise, yeah, sometimes I don't feel like drawing at all. I would like to reach that level. Emerson, probably practice. I hope that if you practice, I mean, this is not like full painted and full rendered. Basically, I'm treating it like a sketch, a coloring sketch. But yeah, I have been practicing a lot, you know, guys. I want to do something with this. Probably, let me see if we have, you know, feathers. You know, add something to make it more interesting. But the feathers itself, let's see. See that? I don't know, is it looking the way I want? I think the feathers give it to this fan something cool. I don't know, what do you think, guys? It could be an art block. Maybe try something new, something different, you know. If, I don't know if you draw with pencils, or if you draw with digital tablet. I don't know. Try something different. Sometimes just starting a sketchbook or something like that, you can find, you know, motivation for doing different things. Is Clip Studio Paint free version software? Nope. I think it's one-time payment. And the brushes, they are not mine. Clip Studio Paint have like an assets thing, well, assets web page or something like that, that you can go there and you can find a lot of brushes. I have some paid brushes, and also I am working with free brushes that I found on the assets. Okay, I think we have enough things. I'm going to add like some drawings here. I'm going to use, let's see, smooth. Probably I'm going to add it like below all the shadows. Well, basically both are used for drawing, so I think they're quite similar. But probably Clip Studio Paint is focused more on painting, I guess, and on doing webtoons, and you can do also animation. So yeah, I don't know if in Photoshop you can do animation as well. Okay, let's do some reflections on top of everything. I'm going to use this one. I don't know which one to use. This one. So Yeah, so probably they are pretty similar. If they let you animate, yeah. I don't know because I'm not using Photoshop since long time ago. I guess since I purchased like Clip Studio Paint, so. I don't know why this is looking like very weird. Yeah, well, sketching always is difficult, but you can still use references if you need it. I mean, you don't have to do it by imagination all the time. I use references a lot. Actually, for doing the expressions, I just use references. So, where the feathers are here. I like this. Okay, well. Okay, I got this one finished. Still, I think I have the music a little bit loud for my taste. Hi, it's Lucky Born. How are you doing? What's the climate in your place? Today it's very sunny, by the way. It is a little bit, warm. Spring with a dash of a snowstorm. Where are you from? It's Lucky Born to be like snowing right now. I think this one is the last. I like it. I mean, I don't know if it's a pose. Well, let's think about changing the colors a little bit of the sketch. Let's see. I know I found something a little bit off right now for this, which I don't know why. Here. You know, sometimes it looks better when you just paint a little bit. I think I have some issue with the black, you know what I mean? That I don't like it. I think Rosalind has blue eyes. Probably we should make blue. Okay, guys, let's see. I want to soften some of the areas, probably on the edges. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this one here. I think I'm feeling more motivated to do that. Okay, I want to do, can I select all these? Yes. Okay, so now we should have like everything here. Okay. This one is the nervous, yes. Well, actually, I think it didn't make any sense to make like, you know, if I'm going to place it in a new layer, I think it's not sense to make everything with, you know, with clipping mask. Kosovo, 2 days ago we had out the blue one winter day. Why in Kosovo you call your grandmas abuelas? This is something, you know, it's a Spanish word. We had also these days, like I think March or like a couple of weekends ago, it was like snowing in an hour where I'm living. So yeah, I don't know. It's a very weird, very weird weather, to be honest. Okay, I just realized that I completely messed out with the coloring. Well, basically I'm going to work with clipping mask over the base color layer. So, as you can see, guys, I am using the selection tool. I mean, as I use I painted in the same layer everything, I just use the selection tool to select the colors, so I can do this stuff wrong, but I can do it. No, always keep in mind to work in the correct layer, guys. Let's see. Also, I need the shadows, and for shadows, which one I use for the shadows? Let's see. This one? So I got this one. This one for the shadowing, and also this one for the clothes, and this one for the eyes. I'm going to do one thing very quick. Like, I'm going to paint shadows, dress, air. Okay. It's this one. Okay. That's it. Is this one? Yeah. I think the brush that I like the most for making this kind of shadows is the dense watercolor brush. I think it looks quite nice. Okay, let's do the air. The air is this one. I don't know what happened. Oh, I guess someone, wow, someone subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much. You know, guys, I put like these notifications that they sound, and it's like I don't know what happens every time they sound. With the Snark channel, thank you so much for subscribing. I don't know, guys. Honestly, I think I like more this softened kind of look rather than this one that is more, you know, more hard with hard edges. I don't know. Also, I need to do something here because it's looking a little bit weird. I think like the watercolor, the dense watercolor brush is not that good for erasing. It, you know, it leaves some kind of weird edges. It's good for painting, but not for erasing. Probably I can do more. Hold on a second. I'm going to move this. I think it makes more sense if I have it here. Yeah, I think I like more this kind of a style, guys. I don't know, what do you think? More soft. This is the cool thing of trying, you know, to try different kind of ways to figure it out, the outcome for the book, for the, you know, not only the book, but for your artwork. So yeah, I don't know. I need to raise a little bit over here. And probably I will need like a darker, more dark in color. Okay, I'm going to, I need to make like the shadows for the eyes. I don't know, blue. Yeah, I think I need to be like this green better. Okay, let's go for highlights. I don't know how to put myself. erasing what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, let's see, probably a little bit more of this. Okay, I'm going to paint the face and these things. You know, the sketch, basically. Which one I used? This one is from the, probably this. Let's see. I completely forgot to paint like this kind of thing here. Okay. Hi, Bruno. Well, we can talk about AI if you want, but I don't know. I'm not very, fan of it, to be honest. But also, I think that I don't know. I have the feeling that AI is going to stay here. I mean, when they put something that brings a lot of money, it's very difficult that they take it down. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think I speak it about that yesterday. But I think that our major goal on this is not, I think that we should do is try to make that people receive, the people who got steal and this kind of thing, receive the compensation for that. And yeah, I don't know, get used to use it. I mean, we're not going to do, as an artist, we're not going to do finished pieces, of course, but we can demonize, the AI just because, it's like a big tech thing. Obviously, I think that the ice thing stuff should stay only for, illustrators, musicians, writers, and not open to the public. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. It's a very difficult take on that. Because I have the feeling that whatever you say is not going to feel fine. Okay. Okay. Also, I don't think AI is something. Okay, something weird happened on YouTube. Okay, for some reason the stream got disconnected. I don't know, guys. Weird things. Actually, I don't know, guys. Yeah, I'm disconnected again. Okay, guys, actually, I don't know what happens on YouTube because I'm not receiving any, I'm not receiving any notifications or something, but it's disconnecting. So I don't know exactly what's happening. I don't know. I think I'm here connected. Well. Hi, Manu Tripati. Hello. Well, honestly, I don't know, guys. I think I prefer more the way they look just with the plain colors than actually with the reflections and this kind of stuff. Probably because I don't have the day-to-day. And I'm very critic with my work. Probably I'm going to do this different. I'm going to use another approach. This is the at work, no, this is the last one. I don't know, I think I need to, which is this? Okay. I think I need to experiment with the painting to find, you know, something that I really like. Let's try this time something more, you know, less painterly, maybe more comic type. Let's work with this one. No, sorry, this one. Yeah, I'm going to work with this one. So instead of making gradient, I'm going to do shadows directly. I just realized that I need to paint. I don't know. I'm always, you know, with this kind of sleeves, I think that I always mess around. I don't know how to do the shadows. Okay, guys, I think I have some issue with the stream on on YouTube, by the way. For some reason I have issues. Might change the color of this one. Okay, this blue is also nice for this.